diamond friends, welcome back to 3D Diamond Budgets. I'm Dee, and okay, what we're going to do today is I was explaining what my mobile bank is to a couple of people, so I'm going to do a small unstuffing, and then I'm going to explain what my mobile bank is and how it came to be. So let's get into it. Okay, let me get my things out of here. Okay, do a small unstuffing. Where are my markers? I know that they're around here. Stuff is always so out of place over here. Okay, let me see. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do pink. Since pink is my go-to color. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into this binder. Gonna put this off to the side right here. Okay, hope you guys can see that. All right. Go ahead and put this. Okay, let me make sure this is a good view. Yep, good view. Let me get my cash tray. I'm gonna put my cash tray this side temporarily. All right, so these binders just don't want to open correctly, and I don't like that. All right, gonna go back to the eating out envelope. Okay, it's in here somewhere. Okay, here we go. All right, flip this over. Have 4 for eating out. So let me go ahead and take the money out. Let me get the ones pouch also, because I know I'm gonna need ones to be more accurate. And as you guys know, I only use the ones in my unstuffing videos. Only use ones in my unstuffing videos because it makes it more accurate. A couple people have mentioned that how would it go if I had an accurate count? So I implemented the ones back in just for the unstuffing, because you guys know I do not cast stuff with ones, because you know my love-hate relationship with ones. But just know the ones that I have here are the most pristine ones. It took several trips for me to go to the bank to get all these good ones. So yeah. So let's get into it. First charge is a couple of my grandkids were here and they wanted Krispy Kreme, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and get 10 ones. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm going to take this 10 and put it in this pouch. And then I'll take that 10 back to the bank and get more ones. So, yeah. All right, so Krispy Kreme, I only got like a little 3-pack of donuts because I didn't have all the grandkids, only a couple. So I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of donuts because I didn't want them really sugared up. So, yeah. All right, so it was $5.69, and we're going to put in $6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't really like the money over here. So what we're going to do, we're going to do some shifting. Put the money right here so you guys can see it. All right. Next one was, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to break this bill down. I have some money off to the side here that I have not taken to the bank that I'm going to use in the portion of my mobile bank thing. So I'm going to break this 20 down into a 10 and 2 5s. So, yeah. All right. So, the next charge is for Checkers. I took one of the grandkids to Checkers. And I got me and him lunch. So, go ahead and check that off. And it was for $12.78. So, we're going to round that up to $13. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. Okay. $13. So next we have, I went to Walmart and got a couple of things like to make a salad. And it came up to $6.88, and we're going to round up to $7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 10 and put it in, and I'm going to get back out 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then I went somewhere for lunch. I just put down lunch, and I think it was McDonald's, and I only got a fry, and it was $3.97. Okay, and we're going to put in $4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to finish with this one, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the next sheet, which is grocery. Did a couple of grocery trips because I had my grandkids either after school or on the weekend more the last couple of weeks. So yeah, went and got some grocery, and it was only like 2 or 3 items, and it was $3.97. So let me get the money out. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay. All right, and it was $3.96, and we're going to round up to 4, so we're going to put in 5 and get back 1. Okay. Next, I went to Walmart and got something, probably some cosmetics. I mean, like some hair care, some beauty supply stuff. So it was $7.38. We're going to round up to 8. And we're going to put in 10 and take back 2. Okay. All right. We're going to check those off. Next up, we went to grocery. I went and got another little set of grocery. I think I got some grapes that time, and they were $3.52. So we're gonna put in a 5, and we're gonna round that up to 4, and we're gonna get back $1. Okay. No, we rounded down. It was $3.52. And we're going to get back $2. Okay, because I do have like buffer in my account for like the change. So during my unstuffs, I either round up or round down. Most of the time I round up. Then I went to Walmart again and got something, and it was $1.58. So let me go ahead and... It was probably like a lettuce or something, because I have been eating a lot of salads. It was $1.58, and we're going to round up to $2. 1 and 2. Okay. Then I went and got grocery, like a little something. I kind of shop because it's only me in the house. So I kind of like do a shopping every couple of days. For what I need I get food for a couple of days, and then that's how I shop. Instead of buying a whole bunch of food and leaving it in the refrigerator. Because stuff is spoiling extremely rapidly nowadays, so I don't want to waste food. So I would rather shop every day or every other day than to have food in my refrigerator and it's spoiling. Because I do have days when I cannot eat. So, yeah. So it was $4.66, and I'm going to round down, and it's for $4. So I'm going to get back, put a 20 in, and I'm going to get back 16, 10, 15, 16. Okay. All right. Next one is, got more donuts, and it was $5.69, and we're going to go to 6. As you see, my kids love donuts. $5.69. We're going to do $6. So we're going to put in the 10. And we're going to take back 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we're going to go over to the back. Alright. Put this here. Then I went to Dollar General and got some hair products. I needed new shampoo and stuff like that. And it came up to $12.90. And we're going to put in 13. So we have 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay. Then I went to the store and got, I think it was some strawberries. And it was $4.31. I'm gonna put in 5. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and check that off. Okay, hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm back. All right, put this here. Next up, I got some peanuts, and it was $2.58. So we're gonna round down to $2. So I'm gonna put in a 5 and get back 3. 2, 3. All right. And then I grabbed a couple snacks because I had an appointment. And I have to eat after they draw a lot of blood. So I got me like a pack of crackers and then a ginger ale. And it was $2.64. And we're going to round up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's it for my unstuffing. Now we're going to talk about my mobile bank. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we have this money here, and we're gonna put this money into my mobile bank, and the money that I have off to the side over here also, just for the purposes of the video. I do only keep a specific amount of money in my home, in my mobile bank, and I do pick through it and get the best bills, and then I take the rest back to the brick and mortar bank. Now, how I got to the reason for having a mobile bank is this. I do not like going to the bank because sometimes it's a very much so a big hassle. They don't have the bills that you want. They give you a lot of, it's just a lot going on at the bank. The lines are long. It's mainly because of the bills. Getting when I go to the bank, if it's my money and I ask you for specific bills, I should be able to get those specific bills. Now, and the long lines don't help with the people with all the attitudes. I just got where I just did not want to go to the bank. So I started like thinking about how can I make this a better experience for me so that I could do my videos and have the best builds in my videos. So, because you know me, if you've been watching me for a while, you already know that I am super picky when it comes to how my money looks, how my money feels, everything, because I like beautiful aesthetics. And I don't like money that's written on. I don't like money that's wrinkled. I don't like money that's very dirty. I just don't. I am extremely OCD, so that's the purpose for that. Now, how I came to the mobile bank idea was this. I saw a couple of people talking about different versions of the mobile bank. I call mine a mobile bank, but it's also a completed binder and an overflow binder. Different people call it different things, but they're all one and the same. And a mobile bank is you could take it anywhere with you. Now, say for instance, because a little while ago I was traveling and I still wanted to do my videos because I like natural sunlight, and I didn't have the energy to like bulk record videos. So this bank I could take anywhere with me, and it's very convenient. Most of my recording equipment is very like, I can break it down into smaller, so it's very mobile. Yeah. So a mobile bank is, I think everybody should have one, because say for instance you wake up in the middle of the night. I go through periods where I can't sleep at night, and those are most of the times when the house is quiet, and I'll just go ahead and record a video. and then post and then have it where it uploads at a specific time. So it's like a time saver for me. Say for instance, I want to record a video at 3 in the morning. And you know how when you get busy, sometimes you forgot to go to the bank and get the money. I could go to my mobile bank and get out the money that I need for that video, and I could do my video. A mobile bank is extremely, it's like one of my most favorite things ever. So, in my mobile bank, I have, of course, I have Diamond Budgets as my mobile bank. I have a couple of ones. I have twos, because you know I do my saving challenges in twos. I have 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and then 100s. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this money, and I'm going to go and put this in the bank. Sometimes it's full and sometimes it's not. Sometimes I do thin out my mobile bank and then start from scratch to preserve my envelopes, to make sure they're not busting at the seam. I do have inserts that go in here. They're somewhere around here, because I go between this binder and an A5 binder, depending on the amount of bills that I have. So I do have inserts that say 100, 50, 20, and so and so. So yeah, that's my mobile bank. I love it. I think it was the best idea ever. It comes in very, very handy. I love it. And I think that if other people tried it, they would love it too. I do have a safe in my house where I keep this money in, my mobile bank in, so it's very secure. My home has a lot of security, so that makes it doubly secure. So yeah, there's no fear for me having like a whole bunch of money in my house, because like I said, I do use a brick and mortar bank also. But I do love the idea of having my mobile bank. And as you see, I'm taking all the denominations and putting them in their perspective slot. So and I am going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put these back into this pouch over here, and I'm going to get that 10 and put it in the 10 slot. So yeah, this is my mobile bank. Like I said, I really love it. I do enjoy it. And I hope you guys like it too. Yeah. So, like I said, I take some of the money and put it in here, and the rest I take to the brick and mortar. And as you see, it's very stuffed, which is good. I keep enough in here maybe to do 2 videos at all time, 2 cash stuffing videos. And I also use my mobile bank to like do my unstuffing videos, my cash condensing videos. It comes in handy for so many things. And then you don't have the pressure or the aggravation of going to a bank, dealing with all of that. Because it's a lot going on in the world right now. And sometimes you need need to be able to grab your cash and go. It's just a lot going on. So I love my mobile bank. You know, mobile bank come overflow binder, completed binder, however you want to say it. It all means the same. So I want to give a big shout out to all my new subscribers. Hi friends, welcome to 3D Diamond Budgets. I'm Dee, If you don't know that, now you know. I did have another person, no, 2 people ask me again, how did I come up with my YouTube name? And 3 is my favorite number. Diamond is my birthstone. D is my name. So that's the 3D diamond. And of course, budgets is for the budgeting community. And what I do on this channel, budget, and stack that cash. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All my ride or dies, y'all already know. Nothing but love for you guys. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I don't know what the algorithms are doing, but if you've subscribed to this channel in the last month or 2 and I haven't responded to you, it's because YouTube has taken away your subscription. So if you come again and watch the videos, then subscribe, or watch the video and subscribe while you're watching, it'll help your subscription stay to my channel. That's the best way I can explain it, because that's what I do when I find other new budgeting channels, because they'll say, oh, I subscribed to your channel, but you didn't subscribe back. And I do subscribe back. If you subscribe to my channel, I go and watch your videos. Sometimes if people have playlists, I'll go and watch their playlists, because I want you to reach your goals just like I want to reach my goals. So if you've subscribed to this channel lately and didn't leave me a message, make sure you check your subscription to make sure that YouTube hasn't removed it, because they will do that. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with YouTube because of the shenanigans. So yeah. Okay. Have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to give someone your smile today. Bye, friends.